Hello, good day. Today we will continue doing our lab for CVE 2001, Applied Drafting and CAD for Civil. So we have Lab 2, which is Residential Building Plan. Now, the different uh, information for the Lab 2 or Residential Building Plan, we have the attached architectural drawing, which shows the ground floor plan and a reinforced concrete frame residential building with dimensions and technical significance specifications with dimensions in meters. And then we have the details of sanitary fittings like bathtub, kitchen sink, dining table, lavatory, water closet, and soil vent pipe. So details of windows and doors are provided, and we have a measurement in meters using series of appropriate commands. And the layers provided for this drawing is or are RC columns, which is blue in color. We have external walls, magenta in color. Interior walls, we have red. Internal doors, green. And external doors in brown color. Plus the dimensions all in red. Now there are layer properties provided. We just need to turn on because at the moment they are turned off. And we have the grid lines, we have the interior doors, we have the interior walls, RWP, SBP, sanitary fittings, stairs, text, and windows. So in other words, they are already provided. We just need to turn on the layers. And then dimensions should be added using the appropriate commands from the dimension toolbars. And as the drawing has been done, we need to save the drawing and save it like lab 2, your name and ID number. Now, after you save it, you can attach the drawing to BB Now, if you look at the drawing, it, it has the grid lines. I mentioned the grid lines. Now, what are the functions of the grid lines? Grid lines are used so that we can identify which part need to be improved or need to be removed, and or like for example we have this D1. So this D1 is a column. We have D2, which is a column. So we know where exactly the location because there are a lot of columns in a plan. So if there are some situations where you need to check the column, you can just identify the grid lines. Like in this one, if the column here, we need to identify it as C2. Yeah, C2. Yeah, so this column here is under C2. Now, if you look at the drawing here, under grid lines D, we have three columns. Under grid line C, we have three columns. B, we have three columns or four columns, and A, we have two columns. Now, we have also the different compartments in this plan. We have the lounge, we have the dining area, we have the kitchen, we have the hall, we have the water closet, and the garage. So these are the things that we need to draw. Now, in these grid lines, the grid lines are already provided in the worksheet. Now, if you look at the notes here, the column size is 200 by 400 millimeter or 0.2 by 0.4 meters. Remember, we are using meters, so we need to convert the millimeter into meters. And then we have external walls of 200 millimeter or 0.2 meters. We have the internal walls, which is 100 millimeter or zero point 0.1 meters. All right. So if you uh, look at this one. The interior walls are already provided. We just need to turn on the uh, layers, right? So as we have this one, let us now go with our worksheet as provided. I will just close this one. And again, I go to the worksheet. This is the worksheet that we have. Now we have this one here, the frame or the what we call the frame or the title uh, template. All right, and then these are the commands in AutoCAD, and in this one we have the layer properties. When you click this one here, the layers we have mentioned that are turned off, we just turn on, and then it will show us, like for example in the grid. So let's turn on the grid, for example. Yeah, so let's turn on this one, and then you will see a grid lines here. All right, this is the grid lines. Yeah, so uh, these are very useful, especially when you draw the plan. Now if you look at the plan here, we have, again, we have this A, B, C, D, the grid lines, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we normally do, when you have a plan, we start with drawing the external walls so that you know the boundaries. So that when you know, when you draw the external walls, now you go to the details already. You go to the internal walls and to the inside, right? So we start from the bigger area, and then we go inside with the details. All right. So what we can do now is let's go and make first the column. So remember we have the column here in D. We have three columns there. We have in C we have three columns also. We have in B four columns, and in A we have two columns. Now let's draw the column first. Now the command is rectangle because the column is 0.2 by 0.4. All right, so let's draw. Okay, so I will type REC or a shortcut for rectangle, and then you will notice here that it says specify the first corner point. So I specify it here. Click, okay, click the mouse, okay, and then it's specified already here. Now he's asking if you have area, dimension, or rotation. So we have the dimension provided. We don't have area, we don't have rotation, but we have the dimension. So I type D, okay? And then he is asking for the length. We said that 0.2 for the length and the depth is 0.4, okay? So this is the uh, column. Now you can make it bigger by scrolling the mouse, and then let's, so that we identify the center, we'll just draw a line in the middle. Look at this one here. If you draw the line in the middle, okay, and this triangle doesn't show, that means it is midpoint, you type OSNAP, OSNAP, okay, and then select all. Select all and then click OK. All right, and then type L for the line, okay, and then put it in the middle here. See the, you see the midpoint? Bring it down, okay, and then make another line here. All right, on the middle. All right, so you can identify the middle. However, for the column, we said that the column is blue in color and it needs to be a layer. All right, so what we can do is we make first a layer. All right, so go to the layer properties here and then create. See this one, create a new layer. All right, and put here RC column, RC column, and the color is blue. Yeah, click this one and then click OK. All right, let's close it. All right, so here we can make this one as blue, right? As we highlight this one, okay, click this one where we said it is a column here. See now, it goes as blue. Okay, so it is blue already. However, it is a solid hatch. Okay, so the next command is hatch, H or hatch, and then we go to the pattern here. Pattern here, solid, and the color is blue. All right, so we put it here, click it here, click this one, and click this one. So we have the column. Now this is the column now. However, we need to move or copy the column. Okay, copy, CO, enter, highlight, okay, the column, enter. Now find the center here. Look at the center. Click this one here, left click, and then bring it here. All right. So we have it here in D1. We said that we have a column in D1. So you see this one. You see the intersection, the X one. Click this one. And then we have also in D2. And then we have also in D3. Yeah. And then in C, we have C2. C2. Right. So we have C2. Okay. Click this one. And then we have C3 and then C4. Yeah. And then we have B1. So we have B1. And then we have B2. And then we have B3 and B4. Right? And then at A, we have A2. We have A2 and we have A4. Okay, so that's it. We have this one as column. Okay, so again, okay, how do we do a layer here? So what we do is we can make a layer again, create the layer, right, and then put here as a column, RC column, right, and the column is uh, RC column and the column. Oh, we have already the column, right? So we can put that one here. Okay, just another one. Okay, we have already the column. So what we do, okay, in order for us to assign the column easily, we can turn off the grid lines. See this one? I turn off the grid lines. Okay, and then the column will be provided here. So we just highlight everything here and then click this one, find the column here. Okay, and then enter. All right. So this one is already a column. So we can put on the grid lines again, turn on the grid lines. Now, if you want to see that the column works, okay, so look at this one here, turn off the RC column and it will go. All right, so we have already this one here. We have the columns and the grid lines. All right. Now, for as I've said, we need to do the outside pairs or the external walls. And the external walls on the vertical, if you will notice, it is uh, half is to the left and half is to the right. That means if your wall is zero point 0.2, now the half of it is zero point 0.1. So we have to offset it to zero point 0.1. Before we offset it, let us draw first a line in the middle so that it would be easier for us to offset. All right. So all the vertical pairs, okay, all the vertical, all right, we draw a line except in grid line C because this one is interior. So we don't have any external walls. See here in C, D, we have the external walls. In B, we have the external walls also. And in A, we have external walls. All right. So look at this one here. I make a center line. Okay. I make a line L, enter, and put it here on the tip of the column. and then connect it here. All right, escape. All right, and then another one, L again. So here I'm using now the lines. Okay, and then again here in B, line again. Here I put that line here, and then again line again. So we just follow these lines in the center line. That would be easier for us. And then we have again line. Yeah, see? And then we have a line again here. Oh, this one is already the green line. So we're done. Okay. And then in A also we have line here in the middle. So find this one here in the middle. All right. Okay. Now let's look at the vertical lines here first. Okay. So if you look at this one here, again, if you look at the main drawing here, the vertical lines, look at this here. It is half of it is uh, point 0.1 and half is point 0.1 because the total length of the external wall is point 0.2. Okay, so we do offset. Okay, the command is offset O or shortcut is O, and then we put how much 0.1. Okay, and then we just click this one easily. Click this line here that we have drawn, go to the left, and then click again the middle, go to the left, go to the right. Click this one here, go to the right, and then go to the left. All right, and then here also we have to click this one here, go to the left, go to the right, click this one to the right and to the left. All right, and then click this one here to the right and to the left. Okay, and then here click this one to the left and click again this one to the right. All right, so we have done all the external walls. Okay, for the vertical. Now here also we need to have a line here. Okay, we need to put a line here and then put it there because in the drawing it is also exterior walls. So we offset now this one here, point 0.1. Okay, click this one to the right and click this one to the left. So we have it all. However, along the horizontal, you will notice along the horizontal in the drawing, you see this one along the horizontal, the the external wall is from the grid lines above the grid lines. It's not in the middle, it is above. However, the grid line 2, we have also an external walls which is above it. All right, and then in grid line number 3, the grid line is okay. The grid line is drawn, and the external wall is below the grid line. See? See this one below the grid line. That means we need to offset it at point 2. And then also here in grid line 4, the wall is down. Okay, the external wall is down. All right. So let's go and do it. Okay. So again, before we do that one, we make a line first here. We make a line in the middle. All right, a line in the middle. Okay, and then also we make a line here in the middle. Yeah, and do that one. Okay, and then also we have a line here also, a line here. All right, and then again another line here. Yeah, and then also we have a line here. All right, that's it. Okay, so what we do now, look at this one here. We offset, okay, to point 2. Yeah, no longer point 1 because it is offset above. Okay, point 2. All right, so click this one here and put it above. That's it. Right, and then this one also, click this one, put it above. And now this one here, click this one and go bring it down. And this one also, bring it down and bring it down. That's it. All right. So these are now the external wall. It's external walls. So let us now layer it so that it will be easier. Okay. So I will do again an external walls. Okay. So here we have already made this RC column or the layer here. Okay. We just need to change the name. Instead of layer, we put here external walls. Yeah. So external walls, we can make it as external walls. We can go rename the layer here. Okay, external walls. All right, and the color is magenta. That's it. Okay, so you close it. Okay, and then be sure that this layer is always in zero. Okay, don't work with that one if it is not in zero. All right, now look at this one here. I close the grid lines. I close also the columns. So what remains are the external walls. Okay, so however, I don't want to put these center lines here in the vertical, along the vertical. We don't need them. Okay, so we remove them, right? We remove them. All of them, we remove it. All right, we remove this one here. We remove this one also here. Erase. Just type erase. E. All right, so everything is provided now. Look at this one here. When I put the layers, okay, I put on the grid lines again. I put on the columns again here. That's it. See here. Now, we said that there is already an interior wall provided. So we click this one here, interior walls, okay? And see, this is it. Yeah, interior walls are provided. And also, we have the interior doors, okay? So turn on the lights, turn on this one, and you have the doors, okay? The doors are in green in color, yeah? So everything is provided. Yeah. However, the external walls are magenta in color, right? So magenta in color. Now, if I may, all right, I will again close the grid line, close the RC column, close the interior walls, all right, close the interior doors. Yeah, what remains is this one here, the external walls. So I click this one here, all right, I highlight this one here, and then I click this one and put it as external walls, and it's it. All right, so we can bring it back again, grid lines, interior walls, interior doors, RC column. Yeah, this is so far what we have done. Yeah, so it's almost done, we're almost finished. Yeah. So what we need to do is the doors outside. So the doors outside here. But before we do the doors, let's bring where's the windows. The windows here. If you look at the drawing, the windows here are provided. So here we have 1.2, size of the window is 1.2. Here is 1.5. Okay. And then from the corner of the column, we have 0.6, yeah, where you can start to put the window. However, on this side, we have this one at the tip of the column, 0.9 to the left, yeah, so that we can put the window 1.5 in size. Now, in your drawing here, the windows are also provided. Here, we can open the grid lines here, the layers, and then open the windows, and that's it. Yeah, so these are the windows. Okay, so again, we said that here we have 1.2 window. We have 1.2 window at 0.6 from the tip of this one. From here up to this one is 0.6. Okay, and then from here also we have 0.9. So what we do is we make a line here, make a line here up. Okay, and then offset to 0.6. All right, click this one here and put it there. That's easy, right? Now, we need to get the window size 1.2. So we go to the windows here, okay? Where is 1.2? So you see here 1.2, 1.5, 2, 2.4, and 1.2, okay? So 1.2, copy this one, okay? Copy this one, highlight this one only, that's the window, left click, right click, and then, okay, so again, copy, all right, for you to understand it, highlight, left click, okay, and then right click, and then left click, get it from here because the reference mark that you have put is in this corner here. All right, so it's easier for us. All right, so remove it and then remove these lines. Okay, so that it will not be a messy. Okay, and then also again we make a line here at the tip of the column, and then we offset it to 0.9. Yeah, click this one and put it there. However, the size of the window is 1.5. Okay, so let's look at the size of the window, 1.5. Here, this is 1.5. Copy. All right, highlight, left click, right click, and then where we can grab it here because there is already a reference mark. So I click this one, left click, and then bring it here. See this one? This is the reference mark provided. See here? We have the reference mark provided. Okay, and then click this one, then erase. You don't need. See here? We have these two windows already provided. Okay, now in line 3, there is a window from edge of the column 1.1, and then the size of the window is 2.4. So we make a line here, all right, and then bring it down and then offset, okay, offset 1.1, yeah, and then put it here, all right, and then we find the the window 2.4. So we will grab the window here so that this is your mark, this is your reference now. So what we do now is copy this one, copy 2.4, okay, copy CO, all right, highlight, left click, right click, and then since we have this one here as a reference, okay, we will grab it here, all right. So we will grab it here and it will be easier for us to do it. Okay, now look at this one here. We grab it wrongly. Okay, so I put it here up. Okay, move. Okay, highlight, left click, right click. Now if I grab it here, then I can put it here easily. Yeah. Okay, so click this one again, erase it immediately. Yeah, so that you will not miss it. Okay. However, in line four, we have another window, two windows for the toilet and for the garage. Okay, so this is a shutter, not a window, but a shutter. So the distance is 2 meters, but it is zero point 0.4. So we make a line here, all right, from here, okay, we offset it to zero point 0.4. Okay, offset 0.4. So put it here and put it there. All right, and then let's grab the shutter at 2 meters here. 2 meters. This is a shutter here. Copy. All right. And then highlight this one. Left click, right click. Now remember, we have made a reference point somewhere here. So we can grab this one here and then bring it there in the reference point. Now this is the reference point that we did here. All right, so look at this one here. This is the reference point, and it's easier. When you have the reference point, okay, be sure that you grab it from there. All right, and then for the window in the toilet, it's just in the on the wall. All right, so what we can do is we can copy this one here. Copy. This is 0.6. Copy. Highlight this one here. Left click, right click, and then we can grab this one here, all right, and then move it. Yeah, so we can grab that one and put it here. That's it. All right, so we have the window, and then What we know now is we will draw now the doors, the external doors. Now, what are these external doors? External doors are here. We have it here, which is 0.9, and then we have it here, which is 0.9, and we have it here, which is 0.9. This is the main door. All right. Now look at this one here. Just notice this one here. The door here is the position of the door is like this here. Now let's look at the position if it is available in your drawing here. So look at this one here. Now you will notice here that it is not available, but it is the same like this. All right. So what I do, I copy this one. Okay, I copy this one here. All right, and move it here. Okay, I put it here. All right, and then I just need to make sure to remove that one. Okay, now when you do this one, in order for us to be the same like that in that C door, grid line C1, okay, we mirror it. Okay, so mirror MI. Okay, that's the command. All right, mirror command MI. Highlight this one and then put it here at the tip of this one and then bring it up. See this one? Now for sure to be straight, okay, click F8. All right, uh, function F8. Okay, here, click this one. Now he's asking me, do you want to retain the drawing or not? Okay, you need to erase the source or not? Uh, Erase the source, yes. Okay, and then look at this one here. I will grab now this one and move this. Okay, and grab it here because the drawing shows. Okay, so move, highlight. Okay, and then click this one here and then bring it on this side. Okay, so look at this one here. I will bring it here on the window. Okay, I will bring it here, and that's it. That's your uh, door. Okay. However, for this one here, we need to grab again. Let's find it again, the same position of the door. So which one is same position? This one here. We have this one here. Yeah, the same position. Okay, copy. All right, highlight. All right, and then we can grab it from here. All right, we can grab it from here, right? So that it will be easier. Look at this one here. When you grab it here, okay, we can easily put it here. Yeah, we can easily put it here, and that's it. That's your door. Okay, and then we have another door here, which is the main door. Okay, this is the main door, and look at the position. It is. We can grab it here, or we can grab it also at the corner here. Okay, let's look at this here. Which one is the same? So we have the same here. Do we have the same? This one here. This is the same, right? So copy. All right. Highlight this one here. Copy. Okay. Right. And then you can grab it from here. Yeah, you can grab it from here. All right. And then can be moved. So we can move it here and put it here. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So this is your door. All right. This is your main door. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now, in order for us to draw the toilet, see this one, this is the toilet. Okay. And we have to put pairs the sanitary fittings. Did we open the sanitary fittings? Because the situation is you need to just open the turn on the layers. Sanitary fittings. See here? We can open this one here. Let's open also this RWP SBP. Okay, let's open this one. Stairs also. And the text. Okay, so everything is opened already. All right, now you will notice here that this one here, this one, see the circles here? This is the RWP or the rainwater pipe, and this is the soil bed pipe. Okay, so this one is the rainwater pipe. Okay, we just turn it on, right? That's why they showed already. Okay, this one here, and we have it also here. All right. Now look at this here. When we put now the sanitary fittings, which is we have it already opened here. Look at this one here. Now we need to copy this one and put it there on the uh, position, on its position. So copy this one, copy. All right. Highlight this one here, and then grab it in the middle. Grab it in the middle, okay, and then click F8. Okay, all right, and then we can put it here. All right, so this one we find the middle. Wow. Okay, it goes. However, look at this one here. This one it doesn't have any middle line, so we just put a make a line and then erase it later on. So I put a line here so that it will be easier for us to create a center line because we need to put the water closet. So the water closet here, okay, water closet, copy, highlight, and then grab it in the middle here, all right, and then bring it here, yeah, bring it here. Okay, so remember we have made a line there, okay, and then click it there, and then erase the line. Erase this line, we don't need it, okay? So we have it already, all right? However, there is one missing window. Here, we need a vertical window here at 0.75 from this one. So make a line here, and then offset 0.75, okay? Highlight, okay? So let's grab the 1.2 vertical window, copy this one, then click this one here and grab it from here. Yeah, because this is where your reference is. Okay. See this one? We can have the reference here. All right. So we put it there. Oh, we have the dimension. Just click this one and erase. Bus. Okay. And then erase also this one. Erase also this one here. And that's it. We have the window already. Now, look at this one here. In order to put the tiles, remember hammam, the toilet needs to have a water closet, needs to have a tiles here. So in order for us to draw a tile here, we just remove first the door. Okay. So how do we remove the internal doors? We can just see turn off the lights here. Now we don't have anymore. Okay. So I just make a line here. All right. From here. Okay. Connecting this one. Also, I need to remove the grid line because this one should be free. Okay, so I remove the grid line, turn it off. All right. Okay, good. So we have this one here, and then we hatch. Okay, we hatch here, hatch. All right, and then we put it here. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, we just find a pattern. Okay, we have a pattern here. And the pattern is ANSI 137. Okay, ANSI 137, look at this one, it changes. See this one? And put the scale into 2. All right, and then enter. See this one? Now this one is already provided. Okay, and then we can open the door, internal doors, and then we can open the grid line. See here? We have this one. All right, and then what is next is the kitchen. We have the kitchen here. All right, so let's make a line here. Okay, let's make a line so that we can put it in the middle. Okay, I will modify the drawing. All right, and put it here in the middle. Okay, so I copy this one here. Copy, highlight, and then find it in the middle. See here, find the middle here. Click this one here, and then bring it there in the middle. Here. All right. So we have the middle line here. We have drawn a line so we can find easily the middle. See here, click this one. And then, of course, again, we remove that line. Hmm, that's it. All right, so it's easier. So we have done that one. And then we have the stairs also. This is the stairs which we just turn on the layer. And then we have the dining area. Okay, the dining area, this is very important. Okay, copy. All right, highlight. And then you can get the middle here and put it there. Mm. All right, you can put it here in the middle here. Okay, yeah, just an approximate one here. All right, so we have it here. Okay, so we have everything now. We have the doors, the windows. Okay, and the doors. Okay, it is the doors are okay. Now the doors we have put okay here. All right, it should be Aiwa. See this one? You can see it, Aiwa. Okay. All right. Now, what is next is we put the text. All right. The text also is provided here, and we open it already. So we go to the text here, find the dining area, copy this one here, CO, left click, right click, left click. See this one? So dining area. This is the dining area. Okay, we can put it here as dining area. All right, and then we go with the kitchen. Okay, kitchen. Where is the kitchen? Here. Okay, copy. All right, left click. See this one? Click the kitchen. Right click, and then click it. Left click again. See this is right click, left click, right click. See left click, right click, left click. Okay, so it is this is kitchen. Okay, we put the kitchen here. I put the kitchen. Okay, here. All right, and then we have the CUPD or cupboard. Okay, we have the cupboard. Okay, copy. Okay, CO, left click, right click, left click. See this one? Left click, right click, left click. All right, so we put it here, the CUPD. Okay, CUPD. All right. Okay, and then we have the hall. Okay, we copy this one here. We have the hall. Copy, left click, right click, left click. Hmm. So we have the hall. Then it's very easy. Okay, so we put it here in the middle. All right, as much as possible. Okay, not touching that lines here. All right. Okay. All right, this is the hall, and then we have this one water closet. Okay, water closet. Okay, we copy this one again. Water closet, WC. Okay, copy. Left click, right click, left click. See this one? It's easy. Yeah. And then we have this one as water closet. Okay, water closet. And then we have the lounge. The lounge. Okay, so we have this one copy. Left click, right click, left click. Okay, we have the lounge. Put it here. There you are in the middle. Okay. And then we have also the garage. Yeah, garage. Okay, copy, left click, right click, left click. All right. So it's easy now. Okay, when you do that one. Okay. So here, the garage. All right. What else is missing? So everything is provided now. What we need now are the dimensions. Okay, so dimensions. Now let's go in the dimension. Now when you click this one here, all right, when you click the linear here, okay, and then click this one here, which is zero point 0.6. So it should be zero point 0.6. Okay, so look at this one here, and then again click this one and measure the window. Okay. Now in the dimension, this should always be together. Okay. Do not put it here, down or up. It should be aligned always. All right. And then here also, we need to get this one, well, the size of the door. Okay. Click this one here. See this one from this one. And then how much is that? 0.9. See this one? It should be aligned. Okay. And then again here, okay, we click this one again here. So we have this one and this one here. All right, 0.9 again. Okay, so they are 0.9. And then the window, okay, the window should be 1.5. Okay, and then we have this one here, which is 0.9. Yeah, 0.9. Okay, so you see they are aligned and it's professionally done. Okay, and then we can make a line again. This one here, from here, and from here, center to center. This is 3.8. Okay, 3.8. All right, and then again, click this one here. All right, so click the center, and then this one also in the center. This should be 3.8, and they should be aligned. Yeah. So here we just following now the drawing. Yeah. And then this one also. Okay. We have this one up to this corner here, and this is 1.10. Yeah. Then also we need to make a measurement here also. This is 1.10. Click this one. Up to this one is 1.10. Yeah. 1.10, and then again click this one here. Make sure that the window is size 2.4. See this one, 2.4. Yeah. All right. Mm. And then what next? We can draw this one also. Okay, from here now. Okay. So we just follow the drawing. Okay, follow the drawing in its measurement. Okay, and then click this one again here, and then this one here. So this is 1.2. Now look at this one here. The technique here, just put it here. All right. So it should be 1. All right. And then we have this one also from here, okay, from here up to this one. Yeah. So here. All right. And then next is this window here, which window for the toilet. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's all provided, and then we have that one remaining here. We have this from here up to this door here. Okay, this is point 0.3. Okay, and then we have the door, which is okay 0.9. See 0.9. Okay. All right. So what next is these distances? Yeah. So the distances again here. So from here up to this one. Okay. And then from here now. Okay. From here up to this one again. And then from here now. Okay. From here to this one. Yeah. So they are 1. All right. And then we can get the total length also. Total length from here, okay, up to this one. See this? 8.4. All right. And then we go on the side here. On the side here, okay, we get the dimension from here up to this one. We said it is 0.75. Okay. We said it is 0.75, and then this window here is 1.2. 1.2. Wow. Okay, and then a line. All right, and then we have this one also. This one from here, yeah, up to the last one. All right, click this one here, and then you should align it. Okay, should always be aligned because otherwise it is not good to see. That is why you will notice that they are all aligned. Okay, and then also we get the dimension here. All right, bring the dimension here from here. All right, up to this one. Okay, so we have this one at 1.7, which is very clearly done. All right, and then we have here this one after this one point here, which is point 0.9. Yeah, point 0.9. Okay. Now others are not necessary already because it is already provided. Okay. Now what is missing is the RWP text. We need to put the text here. Okay, and as the D2. Okay. So copy. All right. Left click, right click, left click. So here we have RWP here. We have this RWP or rainwater pipes. We have this one also rainwater pipe. And then we have rainwater pipe here. Yeah, we have rainwater pipe here. We have rainwater pipe also here. All right. So everything is provided for the rainwater. And then we have the soil bank pipe. All right. Copy this one. Soil bank pipe. Copy. Left click, right click, left click. All right. And then bring it here. SBP here. Yeah. Oh, we did not copy it. Okay. So I copy this one. Copy. Left click, right click, left click. All right. So we put it here in the SBP. All right. Done. Done. All right. So it's all provided now. Okay. Even the dimensions. Right. Okay. So what we need now is to put the notes. Yeah. So we need to put the notes. Okay. The notes are provided here. Copy. Yeah. Highlight this one here. Left click, right click, left click. Okay, so we move it here. Okay, we can move it here. All right. Okay, so we're done. Now it's all provided. What we are missing this dimension here. All right, we need the dimension to this one. Okay. All right. So let's look at the dimension of this one here, and then again here is the same also. Okay, up to this one. So this is 4.9. Yeah. So we have all correct dimensions. All right. So what else is missing? Everything is provided now. Okay. So we can now proceed to the next step. Now the drawing is done in the model. However, when you do the printing, you need to go to the layout. All right. Now you need to go to the layout. So what we do is you don't need to copy the drawing. We need to copy only the frame here. But the frame here, this is CVE. I just changed this one. Okay, CVE 2001. Okay. All right. And then I copy this one. Copy, Control C, highlight, and paste. All right. Now I go now to the layout. Now look at this one here. This is the danger here. Once you see this one, the white one here, okay, make it smaller. Okay. You make it smaller, scroll the mouse, make it smaller, or because sometimes it's coming bigger. When you do the layout, you will have some difficulties in doing it. So just scroll the mouse and put this one here, set it aside. All right. And then right click now and then clipboard, paste, paste the frame. This is the frame now. Okay. So now we go to this one, which is the layout. Now the command is MV or multi-view, and then highlight this one from here up to this corner, and you will see the drawing. But we are after only in the plan that we have made. So what I do now is double click inside, and you will see the highlight. Can you see this one? Now put this one in the middle here. This is the drawing. This is what we want to print. Okay. So now let's start with the 1 is to 100 scale. So if you have 1 is to 100, you have 1 XP. So zoom, scale, and then 1 XP. All right, click this one. See here, we have 1 XP. Okay, you can move this one here a little bit up. Okay, and double click inside. Now, if you want this one to be on this side here, we can go to the model here. We can go to the model. Okay, and let's move this one. Okay, you see this? Let's move this one here, and then bring it there on this side here. Now you will notice here, this is the same position now. When you go to the layout, it will just go same. Okay, so no need for you to move it here because the layout should not be used for normal commands. Okay, so when you want to do revision, you go to the model and the layout will just follow. Okay, so this is the ground floor plan. We have the scale 1 XP, but don't put 1 XP, but 1 is to 100. So 1 XP is 1 is to 100. Then you have to put your names here. Okay, double click this one here and then put this one, say James Bond, and then ID number, James Bond number H007. Okay, so this is it. All right, and then again, look at this one here. We need to save this one. Save us. Okay, so save us. Okay, okay, and then we put here lab 2. All right, dash James Bond, your name, and then ID number H007. Okay, so this is the name. All right, provided. Okay, and then save. Now, this one now you need to submit to BB Learn. Okay, so we have everything provided there, and you have to submit in the BB Learn. Okay, so again, let's just recap all the commands. We turn on, turn off the layers. Okay, and then also we made the rectangle column, which is a rectangle command. And then from the rectangle command, we made a line in the middle and we offset. Okay, so command offset, command line, command trim if needed. Okay, and then move and copy. Move and copy. These are just the commands that we use in doing this drawing. All right, so that ends our presentation. Okay, as we say this one here. Okay, and this is it. We ended up, and I just want to stop sharing. All right, and then end the recording.